20 years after Carrie Bradshaw hung up her Manolo Blahniks, the ladies of Sex and the City are back with the HBO Max reboot. And just like that, I talked with the show's hair department head, Nakoya Yancey, about the very deliberate decision to embrace aging. You know, the ladies of Sex and the City, they are cultural icons. The reboot, and just like that, takes place 20 years later, which I cannot even believe we're saying 20 years. Mm-hmm. How did you make sure, though, that the show and the hair celebrated, the show celebrated aging through hair?
It was a collaboration with Michael Patrick King. So he's the creator and he directed the first 3 episodes. He emphasized that we have to get this right.
Yeah.
We have to get this right. We have a lot riding on this. We have to get this right, Nakoya. And I was like, I got you. I have you. We had to just make sure the women were timeless and chic and still their iconic Carrie, you know, Miranda and Charlotte. We had to just make sure that they still stay iconic, and all of the new characters just cohesively came into play, and everybody was just upper echelon and chic.
And you know what, but chic, but not afraid of the gray, not afraid to show that, hey, we've aged.
You can't hide the gray. You can't. And they shouldn't be ashamed. No woman should be ashamed of their gray. It's age, it's wisdom, and it comes with time. We're gonna age gracefully. And as our hair team, we made sure of that. We made sure, like, okay, so we can cover some gray, but some gray is gonna show and it's fine.
I have to ask, though, I mean, I don't know if you've seen some of the social media. People haven't really welcomed the cast members' physical changes. What do you think about that hits a nerve with people?
It's just cruel. It's cruel, and it's just not right. It's just cruel and superficial, very superficial, because you have to think the show came out 20 years ago. You think that they're going to look the same? Nobody looks the same from 20 years ago. So let's be realistic. And then for them to come out and do this, and it's passionate and it's love, and they want to bring this story back, and to be bombarded with all of the negative social media feedback, it's just wrong. Because when women play roles and they're in their 50s, it's usually like a matriarch role or somebody that's older, and they're playing sexy roles. They're dressed to the nine, all of the latest and greatest fashion, and for you to throw them in that box like they're passe just because
it's older. Like, when a man goes gray, he's a silver fox, but a woman goes gray, get off the screen.
It's a double standard.
Yes.
It's the double standard. They can grow old, they can get bald, and they'll still say, oh, he looks great. That's not right.
You know, I grew up, my mom was a makeup artist in film and television growing up. So I spent a lot of time in the trailer with makeup and hair. There's a lot that goes into making this hairstyle look perfect, flawless, movable. It's not like you can shellac it. Can you kind of tell us what goes into creating this hairstyle, and not just, you know, making it look good, but the continuity too?
Oh, definitely. Well, we first have to narrow down the hairstyles. You know, I would come up with the style. MPK would say if he liked it, if he didn't, or he would kind of guide me. And then I would also ask the actresses, like, what's your feedback? You're doing this scene, you're doing that scene. How do you feel? This is what you're wearing. You also know the scenes. And so you have to keep continuity tracks of continuity pictures and make sure, you know, what products you use. How was their hair? Was their hair freshly shampooed? Was it not? You know, definitely. Did it rain? You have to also check the forecast.
Oh my gosh.
if we're gonna be exterior, humidity, you have a lot of things to play. And then you have to also balance it out with the products you use. And so we had a lot of different types of products. We had
sure.
Ethnic hair, and we also had products, you know, the regular Caucasian products. So
there was natural hair. I like that was a part of it too. Do you have any advice for women who may be thinking about the process of embracing their gray, or just embracing what God gave them? What is your advice to women on that?
I love it, because I have a best friend that is totally gray. Like, she was tired of just fighting her gray, and she finally let her gray in, and she is a silver fox, and she is 50, and she is beautiful. And I love it. I love how she embraced it. She has a short hairstyle. Her name is Ty, and it's funky and it's jazzy and it's all of that. And she still looks good.
I love it.
I love it. I love women with gray hair. you know, even if we do color it, you still see a lot, but we still look beautiful and we're still powerful no matter how old we are. Like that changes nothing. It just makes us better.
Amen to that.